The Barbados Workers Union is happy it has managed to get more money for protesting workers at C.O. Williams Construction, but wants something done about firms that are replacing full-time employees with temporary staff. This was the message from General Secretary Senator Tony Moore after talks which began around 8 a.m. on Wednesday. The talks were successful and concluded 3 hours and a half later at the Ministry of Labour in Warren, St. Michael. More than 200 workers walked off the job on Monday and Tuesday at the company's Laird St. Michael headquarters and other projects, saying they had not seen a pay increase in many years.
This was not an easy issue because we recognize that the demands of a workforce were not inappropriate demands, unreasonable demands, but the demands of a workforce was coming from a hard-working workforce that deserved some kind of enhancement. I say difficult because notwithstanding that recognition, we are very mindful of the unfortunate position that companies like C.O. Williams might find themselves in. C.O. Williams now remains the only unionized company within the construction company within that industry. And what we have had to witness as a union is the failure of other construction companies during the last 2 years. We've seen it with Rotherly, we've seen it with Black Bess, we've seen it with Rayside, and in a sense it seems like C.O. Williams remains the last company standing. The union certainly would not want to see that company fall, because then it has implications on our workers there in the same way it had implications on the others, and we could not do anything at the time to arrest that situation. So the Barbados Workers Union will definitely be making a very firm plea at the national level to have this situation brought to the fore, to have the situation discussed, but beyond discussion, for us to be able to arrest what we are seeing as a phenomena called the informalization of the workforce in Barbados, because it's not only happening in construction, it's happening in other areas. We're seeing it filtering into tourism. We're seeing it into retail, where there is an approach that makes employers feel that there is more to gain by getting rid of full-time permanent positions in favor of contracting out work. And that has clear implications not only on the workers and the rights that they can safeguard and guarantee, but it also has implications for a country as a whole, where our tax system and our social security system, for example, may be directly impacted by a phenomena that does not offer any policing around how people pay or do not pay into a system that all of us are supposed to benefit from. So the Barbados Workers Union recognized that the workers in this situation would not be able to get all that they deserve, but we are certainly satisfied within the circumstances that we have made good effort to bring them from a position where up to yesterday there was nothing on the table to the settlement that we could reach today.